Hey guys, Stuck in Traffic Boy here, and welcome back to another video. This video is hopefully going to be a lot of fun to watch and a lot of fun to record. Today I am on the way to Buckmore Park to take part in the WTF1 Grand Prix. I got invited along a bit earlier on this year by Matt Gallagher to take part in the event, and admittedly kind of forgot about it for a very long time until Super GT told me that we were in the same team, which is awesome. So basically it's a 1 hour race at Buckmore in the rental carts. It's myself, Super GT, and a fellow named Matt, who is also a YouTuber around motorsport. And I'm gonna be honest, I'd never met him before the other day, but he's a very nice guy and looking forward to racing him pretty quick as well, so that should be good for us. We're up against some pretty stiff competition from what I hear. I don't know the exact teams just yet, but usually there are some very quick karters there. Sometimes we get some real life drivers as well, so I think just trying to survive the 1 hour is probably going to be the goal for the race. So as you can probably tell, I'm inside the GTR. I promised a couple of guys up there that I'd bring it up so they can have a look at it. It's always a little bit scary driving a GTR anywhere because I'm still very much in the parental mode of it at the moment, but for this kind of journey, I've driven it to Buckmore before. It's just really nice. Now before we get into the vlog itself, I want to just very quickly, well, just I guess a quick disclaimer is that vlogging isn't really something that I'm very good at. I mean, I know I'll get better at it in time if I do more of it, so I'm sorry if it seems a little bit aimless, this vlog, but I'm going to do my best to essentially bring you the whole day from my point of view. I've currently got a GoPro strapped to my head. I look like a tit at the moment, but I think it's worth it for the POV. And for the race itself, I'm going to be using a shoulder mount, which I'll show you guys a bit later on. Oh Christ. Because Buckmore doesn't allow helmet mounted cameras, so I've got one that goes on my shoulder, and hopefully it'll give you a decent enough POV of the race. I've kind of set it up so it clears the helmet a bit as well, so my bloody big head isn't in the shot. But yeah, hopefully it should be really interesting to watch. I know it's going to be fun to record, so there's that. Channel! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Buckmore Park. I ain't gonna get the park up here. Fine. This is really weird, like wearing this on my head. But no, I'm looking at everyone right now.
Oh, you feel? Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Oh no, been caught.
Yeah.
Forever.
A bit.
Try and get some of Matt's feet at some point, like.
How are you putting on your helmet? You're doing it on the.
No, you're not allowed to wear helmet mounts. So I've got this. It's a shoulder strap, right? And you're gonna film each other.
Yeah, little thing with your.
Yeah. Hi. Look at this. This is really
Fashion. Here's Timmy Broadbent demonstrating the height of modern fashion.
This is so comfy, by the way. So here's the shoulder mount. It goes on like this, and you have to whoop, there, like that, and then there's another mount that goes round, and then you adjust it, and then there you go. It's on. Easy as that. So here is the circuit we're driving at. We're in POV. Here's Going Muscle. Hello, Going Muscle. He's come along to watch for the day. Whilst I'm again wearing this rather ridiculous fucking thing on my head. I hear a rather nice car somewhere.
There's your ambulance, Jimmy. Just for when you come around the corner, you can make it out through the trees.
Yeah, that's it. So what I was saying to Going Muscle is, from this second hairpin here, it's flat all the way down. Maybe a slight lift here to adjust your line, and then it's all about getting the right line through here. The car, all it wants to do is like go around there. So you want to try and be slow, bring it back in for the left, and then run over the curb on the inside. But really fun circuit, and hopefully with old shoulder mounty boy, oh, you can probably see it there, it's going to be okay, hopefully. So okay, we've just been told the driver briefing's about to start, so I'm going to go in with this GoPro on my head and sending people look at me weird. Probably quite a few, I imagine. So briefing is just next door.
We had a guy turn up to sofa in my car. He's only understanding most people in the car. I got to turn one and look and actually
Is that how you get past the helmet cam?
Yeah, pretty much.
He's not wearing a helmet.
No. All that, but that sucks. That's terrible. Yeah. I have to really like make sure I'm looking. You're like, yes, Steve. Like,
It'd be like you just got no neck, so you have to move your whole body.
yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
The beast.
I mean, you have no idea if you're going to get down the main quick.
Hi. This is really sweaty. Oh, there he is, Marmaduke. The man himself. How's it going, man? Yeah.
WTF1 GP here at Buckmore Park. It's awesome to have all of you.
Woo!
year, I think it took about 5 or 6 days to sell out. This time it took 5 hours, so all of you are very keen. Love it. Obviously, we want you to have loads of fun today, but also another reason why we're doing this is to raise money for the Royal Brompton and Enfield Hospital. Is that right? That's correct, yeah. Long word. Because of, unfortunately, Tom's brother-in-law lost his life due to heart failure. And
we'll have a Just Giving page set up for the charity. We'll be posting that across our social channels, so any donation obviously is very much welcome. And thank you ever so much for donating already by being here. But yeah, just look out on our social pages because there's going to be fun content from today anyway that's going to be up there. So have fun.
Custom raceware number 5. There you go. Racing Point F1 team. They all work there. Number 7, Rich Energy. Schooner, Arcades.
Just changed the shoulder mount, by the way, so hello. We were on head mount, so at Buckmore they only allow shoulder mounts, so I can't actually. Hello, it's me.
I'm trying to say that you can only use a shoulder mount.
There you go, yeah, thank you. So I've got to wait for the receptionist to come back so I can sign up for my camera. Then we have practice, go out and give it a go. Is Matt out there already or not?
He's gone out.
Okay, so Matt's out there right now doing a bit of practice, and then hopefully first bit's going on.
It's pointing slightly downwards, by the way.
See, you got to think of a...
Yeah, okay.
So alright guys, what I want to do now is I'm going to pop into the pit lane because it's now, at the moment, it is qualifying and practice. So Matt's currently in the car at the moment. In a couple of minutes time, I'm going to get in the car, do a couple of laps. This is kind of like our recording to see how things go. And we're looking out for number 7. We've got 15 minutes left on the clock. He's going to be in about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll see how this recording works, if at all. There we go. So, out on circuit at Buckmore, quick look to the right to make sure no one's behind us. Up to speed as quick as we can. Lots of grip on the inside there, remember that. There you go, yeah, I need to really come back on this seat, second the board. Roll on the power, move in front here, we'll take him up here. Quick look to the right, make sure he's clear, there he is. Oh wow, 50 seconds to that time. Oh, feels quick, but I'm not getting the speed out of it right now. Ease on the power there, Jimmy, don't smash it. Can't see it up on the ball, which doesn't bode well. Oh, no wonder, no wonder. Right, first one done. So Matt, you've just spoken, well, we're just after the first qualifying session now. What did Steve say about the car? We were saying it's a little bit slidey.
Yeah, a bit slidey. Basically it's shit. The rear tyres are completely gone, so when I was first out just to try and warm the tyres, spun out twice. Just because there's just no grip, and so that's the conventional way of saying there's no grip.
Watching the cars come down, you know, the left-hander down there, there's a lot of people are losing it around
It's
there.
the issue because like even, because I knew it wasn't the braking or what technique, just because going into the hairpin, no, just threading it through. And
It very much felt like you're driving it like a car a bit, as you mean, very smooth on the way in, as opposed to the car, which is, can you do that and it starts rotating and it's not really any.
Just going down the hill, you need to, because Steve was saying like you need to like sort of rack it in and then catch it a little bit. Whereas
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a laugh, that's the important thing, and raise the money. Pretty heavy. Also because the seat for me was too far back, so I was steering with my back, my muscle there, which is really...
So how are we going to do that then?
I need to...
Steve hasn't adjusted that.
The pedal needs to come towards me. I'm tiny. Well, yeah, I need to go forward, basically, so...
Yeah, so I'll come in and I can...
We might lose a bit of time back, but I've got to make sure I'm going to get through it. Like, so there's Steve there, number 7, so we're right bang in the middle, we'll let them go quick. Tommy, how was your qualifying, mate?
We're the Toro Rosso team, so we're WTF1 2 and we beat WTF1A.
Oh shit!
So
winners.
We're the real winners.
So are you going to move on to Red Bull now? Are you going to wreck Gasly?
Yeah, Matt's been a bit of a Gasly maybe. I did 2 laps. I spent most of my practice session looking for Ben to get in the car, so he did 1 lap.
Oh nice.
And I did 2 laps, and Chris did 18 minutes of a 20-minute session.
What lad? So he's carrying the team, is he?
He's carrying the team, yeah.
What's it like usually at the start here? Is it pretty hectic?
Yes, last year was chaotic. I'm expecting like a Spa 98.
Yeah.
It's not wet, but 35 cars.
Well, I mean, like, there's a couple of clouds up there, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm praying for it not to rain.
We don't have to do our stints this time. So.
Yeah. Only 20 minutes. Is
Yeah,
nice.
20 minutes will feel like a breeze to be honest.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realise that myself.
We just had Game of Muscle, our pit girl, put out the ball for us. Now we're going to wait for Steve here, so watch out for the white helmet. Here he comes. There's Steve in there. We're going to go have a chat with him quick. Make sure everything's all good. Great job by Steve. We're up to, I think we're P12, P11 when he came in. Started P19, so great job by Steve. Good job, man. You did really well, dude. Looks a little bit rough.
How did it go? How did your session go? Was it? I just started ramming people, honestly. How did you feel? Fucking diabolical. That's how I describe it.
How many did you send?
There was one guy, number 23, kept going for stupid moves. I was like, go on in. Who's he with? Huh? Which team is he with? I don't know. Just some guy down there. No idea.
But started P19 and you think you finished in P12? So not bad at all.
The car was awful.
Is that bad?
It understeered, oversteered, had no power.
Really?
Had nothing.
How'd it go?
Not great.
No?
We made up a few positions, but I hit a massive curve and my neck is fucked.
Oh really?
Yeah.
The one down the bottom?
Yeah, on the hill.
Yeah, there's a big gutter down there.
Oh god, yeah, so hurting. How about you?
Well, I haven't gone out just yet, so I'm still alive. Yeah, I'm all fresh and lovely, but where are you guys running, you know?
Sorry?
Where are you guys running?
25th or something.
Not last?
Not last. So my neck's going to hurt tomorrow.
Massage, mate.
Yeah.
So use that WTF1 money for the massage, you know? Right, so my stint is coming up. Just looking to see if we can see, well, you're looking forward right now, but I'm looking for number 7, which is of course our cart to come in. About 20 minutes or so is going to be the stint. What we are going to have to do though is move the seat, because as I said in qualifying, you remember, my back was wrecked because I wasn't in the right seat position. Here's 7, so he's going around now, so it might be next lap or lap after. I have no idea what place we're in. We are in 21st now. We've been lapped, so we've gone down from 11th to 21st, so I guess my goal to try maybe get us back in the top 20. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible or not, but we'll give it a red old go. I mean, there is a proper range of karters here, some proper pro boys, and then compared to us, the plebs, it'll be a lot of fun. There he is, getting that sweet B-roll. Here we go. Here he comes here. That's fine. go. So 20 minutes left. We're about P21, P22. See if we can do anything about that. My word, the rear tyres don't work. Got to just try and be as smooth as possible. You can't really yeet this car. The rear feels so loose. Oh, big hit down the bottom there. I love how physical karting is already. Feeling it. Slow kart in front. At the inside here. Didn't mean to touch them there. A bit slow off the corner. God, the rear tyres feel like they're made of plastic. Don't tell anyone about track limits, it's fine. A little nudge there from the Prix, which is basically a polite way of saying, look at me, here I come. I think these guys are a bit further up the road than us, but trying to make up the time of 25 isn't quite as quick it feels like. But really I can go there, gotta wait for it. Too heavy on the brakes. Just can't get the car slowed down for the hairpin. Having a nice little scrap with this 25 though. This is the bad thing about being an amateur compared to these guys. You're constantly looking over your shoulder. I mean, constantly. Let's try and come inside here. Lifting through the flat corner there. Jesus Christ, fair enough. Oh, fucking hell. Getting a bit aggressive at the moment. And there's a 25 again, god damn it. Well, at least we got some of the fight. Down the hill. Oh Jesus, a bit too quick into that. Sideways, they're telling nice and nearly over the colouring. Oh well. So we're too aggressive there. I might get a track limits warning for that. I might even get a penalty for that. I got a track limits warning a couple of laps ago for doing that. That flag bollocks, yeah. That's my fault. Just going wide at the bottom there. I think that's where that flag is for. So I've got to go in now and say we're sorry. Then lose some time. It's only 5 seconds usually, but in an hour race it makes a difference. Damn it.
Driving a black flag for multiple track limit warnings.
Okay,
right?
sorry about that.
Start the red, yeah?
So unfortunately, lost us a bit of time there, but just the important thing is getting out quickly again. That's the one car, that's the WTF1 car. Come on, Jimmy. Equal this through there now. see if we can catch up with this 10. It's so slippy in that corner, it's so much worse than the wet. Thank God it isn't raining. Maybe I've jinxed it now. Bit sure gets up on the downhill there. Getting into a bit of a rhythm now, but there's no doubt the first 10 minutes cost me. Struggling a bit in my back as well after the first session. I definitely need to do some more fitness stuff if I'm going to do more of this. The leaders. Ah, damn it, it's so slidey out there. My word, that was a bit of a clusterfuck. Really bleeding through there. Trying a different line through there. Didn't really work out. But my body is messed over this one. I've done a stint an hour in a car before and it didn't feel this physical. Crying out loud. That's the final lap, not the way I wanted to end it, but here we go, last lap. Oh no, a caterer overtook me. That's how bad I'm doing. Have some fun with him, shall we? He didn't fancy giving me the fun. There we go, race end. Ah, tell you what, that was difficult. Raced here before a couple of times. That would be a lot easier than that felt. I didn't feel like I drove too well there, but it was a lot of fun. Always is driving these things, and hopefully, you know, with a bit more experience I can be a bit more consistent, but hey ho. I'm not sure where we ended up, probably not too high, we were 21. Can't see us on the leaderboard there, so we're lower than 20th. I think we were 21st, 22nd where I got in, so probably a bit lower than that, especially the butt flag and the spin, but hey ho, driver of the day is old Steve GT, did a great job, man. Oh. Yeah guys, that was me in the car. Definitely more experience needed, but as always, a hell of a lot of fun. Just need to try and find that little bit of consistency now. A lot easier to find in the sim than it is in real life. There's grip on different parts of the track you don't expect there to be around, you know. But in here it's about trying to find the grip and I couldn't find it. Also my body is broken, completely broken. My arms are dead. My back is dead. I think I'm using. Didn't take the insert out.
Up you jump. Full drivers, up you get.
Oh.
That is the end of your...
There you go. Get in there, Lewis.
You're good?
Mate, I got fucking like, I got killed.
We're not sure about renewing your sponsorship contract.
No, I wouldn't either. It was horrible. Everyone's just like shoved out of the way.
Our black flag didn't help out, but...
Yeah, I mean, I went wide down the bottom. I thought it slowed down enough to clear it, but I guess not. Like, well, I'm going to take this off my head now because I had a big hilarious shape there for a bit. That is it. That's things up and down here at Butmore. Guys, what do you make of it?
Yeah, absolute carnage.
Yeah.
It was all a good laugh. It was a very good laugh.
I mean, yeah, we had everything. We had spin outs, we got black flags, track limits.
I sent someone to the shadow run.
You did.
I got a black flag track limits too. I forgot to, well, I just went right on the red. I'm like, fuck it, and I keep my foot in it, and I was like, no, you ain't doing that. And just came in and got black flags.
I didn't realise you got black flags as well.
Yeah, I got black flags.
Oh shit.
So we got two black flags.
So, it was my third lap though. I was like, oh my god.
So basically we're all terrible. Like we have like a lap graph, which is just like Steve, which is like this. And then we get in, and every now and then it's like, oh fuck, we're like, we've spun or something. It's pretty grim, but loads of fun, as always, and hopefully we can do some more. As I said, when I was going around, I don't know how much of you heard when I was going around, but just need some more practice, I think. Need to just get better at understanding cars. They aren't cars, they're very different, especially in the braking. But yeah, lots of fun. Looking forward to doing more.
But the main thing is, we beat WTF1.
We did, we beat WTF1, we beat the A team.
Don't talk about the B team.
Yeah, don't worry about that. So yeah, that was my experience at the WTF1 Grand Prix at Buckmore Park. Definitely still have a lot to learn when it comes to karting. I'm very much an amateur and I'm definitely not above taking advice from anyone, so hopefully in the future I can get a bit quicker. If you enjoyed the video, then feel free to hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it, then hit subscribe to be notified of future videos. As I said, this isn't really the kind of video that I produce. I tend to do stuff at home, so I'm still learning how to make it fun and enjoyable for you guys. So if you have any suggestions, then feel free to whack them in the comments below. Thanks again to the guys at WTF1 for inviting me along. Take care, have an awesome day, see you all next time.